Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Ross Stripling.
In his last start, couldn't carry his warm-ups in the bullpen out to the mound. Couldn't get out of the first inning. Very frustrating for this guy. But today, he's focused on having a quality start and pitching his team to a win.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. 0-1 now. And a strike on the outside edge.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Righty delivers. Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And they get Edman for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. That one's in there, and now it's 3-2. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In there at the knees for a strike. Ball and a strike. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Redbirds down quietly. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in San Francisco. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Adam Wainwright.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And a pitch. On the ground right side. Goldie takes it to the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of
swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's Jack Peterson. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. Hard ground ball, base knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Mitch Haniger. In the air, out towards left center. O'Neill drifts towards it. And there's two away. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And there's a foul ball. Davis on third. Peterson at first. 2 out of the inning. Lifted in the air, right center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. We head to the second from San Francisco. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, second inning set to go. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. That's a strike. 0-1. It's softly on the ground left side. Davis with the throw to first. And they get Arenado for the out. Here's Nolan Gorman. In for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. One
Second
strike.
inning here. No score. Strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
Got him. 2 out.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
Tyler O'Neill in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in the game last night.
Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball. 2 balls. 1 strike.
Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Lars Nootbaar at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
And a base hit into right center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Around second now, going for 3. Pulls him to third safely, and a run comes in to score.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And now it's even up. 2 outs with a runner at third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive. Swings here and blasts one left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Alex Wood.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Pickoff moved to second. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. And here comes Tommy Edman. Foul ball there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run across. Pajes around third. He scores as well, and they lead by 4. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
This to center field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Goldie takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball. There's the strike, 3-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Arenado at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That clips the corner. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Gorman stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs. Donovan, the runner at third. Goldie at second. Arenado on at first with 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. Good eye right there. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the second. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Pulls that one foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, he may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young Award. And, of course, there's that curveball. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Batting ninth.
This is Joey Bart. In the air, left side. Gomez under it. And that is that. So the Giants leave one. It's 5-0. Welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Tyler O'Neill. On the outside corner, that's strike one. Next pitch is in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Wade hauls it in, and there's one away. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and he just misses. Nootbaar hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Started after it, appeal to third, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple. Now the left fielder, Moises Gomez. Doubled his first time up. New arm for the Giants, Luke Jackson. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Swings through that one, 0-1.
77, Luke Jackson.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Wade makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Davis with the throw to first. That's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Thairo Estrada. Wainwright back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. Wainwright, a former Gold Glove winner, 41 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2000. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. It falls in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Doubled in his first AB. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Wainwright comes set, fires. In the air out to center. O'Neill drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. And now Jack Peterson, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's down and away.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Jock Peterson bops one out. His 9th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Flied out his first time. In the air, center field. O'Neill drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Crawford takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Crawford goes 6'1", 36 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. That one blasted deep to right. Newbar drop step going back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's 5-2. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tommy Edman. The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's in the dirt. And now 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Bounce to the left side. Davis fires to first on the run, and they get Edman for the out. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that's outside. That one's in there, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball. And a pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Goldie lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. The next offering misses. 2-0. And it's fouled away. The pitch. That's down and in. Check on the runner. Donovan gets back easily. That's in there.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Anthony DeSclafani. This is his third time out this year. Slider clips the corner. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school. And now this is down for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 6-2.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Gorman up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch is outside. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-Wiffle, and it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a strike in there.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
O'Neill tries to hold up, appeal to first, and ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. First offering misses the mark.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Goldie at third. Arenado over at second. Gorman at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tapped up the first base side. A flip to the pitcher covering. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's Wilmer Flores. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman, Wade.
So here's Wade now. And he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Wainwright is ready and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Moises Gomez. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that's outside. That one misses. And that's ball 3.
3-1.
And he takes a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Tommy Edman at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Over to first, and they get Edman for the out. Out number 3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They lead it 6-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
All these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Gathers and throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Ripped, but it curls foul. Wainwright winds and fires. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. 0-2 to Davis. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Mitch Haniger. Little dribbler up along third. Over to Goldie. And that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Donovan, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Liner, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Arenado now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Arenado started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. There's a swing and a drive. Haniger ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Gorman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the
swings and misses. Third out. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Giants 2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Out towards left center. Gomez under it. One away. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. That misses, and it's 1-0. Flores measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Softly hit to third, to second. That's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Giants 2. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Peterson drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And there's one away. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Slapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. Just missed.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Just misses, and the count's full. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and 2 away to start the 7th. Moises Gomez next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Yastrzemski sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. But they're still on top 7-2. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Donovan. On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Joey Bart now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Bounce to the right. Goldie takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. That one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Into the bleachers and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 7th home run of the season. And they're chipping away. It's 7-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, and 1 now. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Back after this on the show. We go to the 8th, and now Pedro Pajes. In for a strike, 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Edman leads off first with 1 away. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Giants 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Jock Peterson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That clips the corner. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Chris Stratton appears to be getting loose. Cabrera getting cranked up as well. In the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Newt Barr moves under it. Squeezes it. 2 away now. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. So digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Out to short, Crawford. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Arenado at the plate now. That's ball 1. That to right. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. And there's the strike. And that one wrapped foul. In the dirt. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runner at first with 2 away. Tyler O'Neill digs in now. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. And that one missing low.
3 balls. 1 strike.
Fought off foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should.
Got him swinging. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Chris Stratton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Flores now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Activity in the bullpen. Anthony Misevich, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Next pitch is popped up. Donovan has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Stratton, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here is Joey Bart. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Swings through that.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 2 down now, and here is Tyro Estrada. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Helsley.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Davis in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Bounced out to short. That's the ball game.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.